Okay, I'm waiting for everyone to hop on. This is going to be very short because I know I had to turn off the comments because I'm like, okay, I'm getting questions, so I'm going to address this one time. Because everybody tagging me. What's up, y'all? Waiting for people to come in. I gotta, if y'all are on on IG, I'm about to turn my alerts off because I got work to do. I can't. So the best thing for me to do is turn off my alerts. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, bam. Wait. I found something. Hold on, I'm going to get with y'all. I just wanted to report it because I know people were asking. There we go. Bam. All right. So, as everybody have heard, hello to everybody in the chat: Mickey, Michelle, Leah, Rosengold, Pamela, Carrie, Jennifer, Fabulous. I don't even know. Something to the fullest. Fabulous. Winsome, Mercedes, Rakia. What's up, y'all? Hope you have. What is today? Shit, I can't even remember the day. This is crazy. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. That's how I know I need to go on vacation. Hold on, let me do something right quick. Because I'm not with all this drama. I got things I gotta do. So we're gonna do that. All right. So as of hey B Money Son, how you doing? Hi Candace, Aaliyah. I think I said Rakia already. Um, let me take off my work stuff. Hold on. Pull up the docket. So as y'all have heard, if you are on Instagram, you know what it is. If you're just not tuning in and have no clue what's going on, I am about to show you guys. So as all of you are aware, Chrisean had the final peace orders court hearing today. And I'm going to show you guys the outcome. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. I'm trying to get all this work done so I'll take off for 2 weeks. I don't want nothing so I could be refreshed for the new year. Okay. So this is what we did. All right. So here, so now it says complete. Let me see. What was the all right. So as you can see, both of the cases, there were cases 1 and 2. One for her, obviously one for Chrisean Jr. I'm sorry, Chrisean Jesus. Well, I call him Jesus. That's what happens when you are when your boyfriend Hispanic. Chrisean Jesus. There we go. Jesus. Um, so this was the result. And as I explained to you guys previously, the only way that this works is if the petitioner shows up. It doesn't matter if the defendant doesn't show up or the respondent. It is based off of the petitioner, and so it's dismissed. She didn't appear. It clearly states that. It just says petitioner failed to appear. I don't know why she didn't appear. I'm not drawing no conclusions. I'm not giving my opinions. I don't know why. I'm not there with Chrisean. I have no clue as to why she did not show up in court, but that's what it is. So because she did not show up, both of the peace orders against Ronnie were dismissed. And that's final. That's it, and that's all. Um, so I don't know what else to tell everybody. Like I said, I don't know why. I don't know why she didn't do it. Am I gonna find out? No, because there is no way to find out other than asking her why she didn't show up for court in regards to the peace orders. There's no way to tell. But as based off of this docket, it shows that petitioner failed to appear, and that is for both of the peace orders. That's why I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she left Maryland. I don't know if she's still in Maryland. I have no clue. I mean, everybody can draw their conclusions. Hey, Wonder Woman. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Carrie. Everybody can draw their conclusions, as to what happened, but nobody will ever know unless they ask Chrisean personally why she didn't show up for the final hearings on the peace order. So that's it. That's all. Yep. And so because she did not appear, they have completed this. They did what they needed to do, and that's about it. Now there was somebody did comment before I turned the comments off. You know, if something happens to her, will she be, the courts would be liable. The courts can't be liable for anything. If somebody's not following an active peace order, you call the laws. But if you feel that your life is in some type of danger, then you do everything in your power to ensure that those peace orders or protective orders or restraining orders are active, and you enforce them when the other party is not, not following them. Yeah. So I mean, there's no other way to tell anybody. That's why I was like, there's no, so we can't hold the courts liable if something happened to her, because at the end of the day, she the one who didn't attend the peace orders hearing. So I mean, it's a logical conclusion. Hey Coco, what's up? Madame. Nakisha says she probably left the state. No. No. So, well, here's the thing. I don't know what the rules and conditions were on Ronnie's probation. So I don't know if, it has to state specifically, the conditions or rules that he has to follow. So by peace orders coming, being um applied for while he was on probation, I don't know if that actually violated his parole. But I know catching another charge is definitely a violation. But they have to go through all that evidence to determine, whether or not he violated. So that's why he has his violation hearing. Yep. I mean, hey, maybe because she going for, hey, I have no clue. I don't know. I'm not entertaining none of that. Well, the only thing he needs to worry about is this assault charge. Oh no, the assault charge is still there. That's still there. Well, here's the thing with that. People are saying maybe she didn't want, the peace orders had nothing to do with putting him in jail. The peace orders were simply for her and her son's protection, and if he did not follow those peace orders, and she happened to call law enforcement because he was not following those peace orders, that is what will land him in jail. So it's not her, I'm pretty sure she probably don't want the courts in his life. I don't know. I'm not Chrisean. I have no clue. Like I said, she didn't show up. The only way to even determine why she didn't show up is for her coming and saying, hey, this is why I didn't show up. But to as far as the assault goes, he still hasn't been served on the assault case. As y'all see on his page, Ronnie's all over the place. So unless they file a motion to substitute service, um, they probably won't be able to serve him. The only way Ronnie knows he has court is because we pretty much is telling him he has court. That's the only way. But that boy, he keeps saying he don't want to go to jail, or he ain't, but he's hearing that information from us, and probably he's gone on the docket to see, okay, yeah, I really do got court. But he hasn't even been served. He hasn't even been served. She probably thought they would extend it again. No, you can't do that. You have to be present. So there's no way that you can think that it. And usually in that hearing, they will say, "Hey, your final hearing is scheduled for this date." So it's not something that you can say that she forgot, she didn't know. They tell you these things. It's That's why they call it a temporary order. It doesn't become final until you attend the final hearing. I don't think she's in Maryland anymore because she was at the last one. I have no clue. No, she don't have any court dates for California. Let me tell y'all something. I For the civil cases, the only thing that she would have to attend to in California is they're not even at trial yet. She has to go through depositions and mediation first. But right now, the court, I'm telling y'all, like, we are on vacation. Judges are on vacation. Attorneys have put in their vacation. You're not, if your court hearing wasn't scheduled, you know. But I'm talking about the civil cases. For the civil cases, 9 times out of 10, we're not going to be scheduling any depositions or mediations during this time. Now, probably this week, but for the rest, like next week and after, you're not going to see any depositions or mediations unless they are absolutely needed. But all of her civil cases, she doesn't have any scheduled hearings. The only time she has to appear in court is at trial. They're not even at the trial phase. Ain't no telling. It could be anything. I honestly, yeah, I don't need to be paying attention. I'll post on my YouTube IG and then switch back over to my main one. I don't see none of this. I'll every now and then I'll scroll. Wait, who are you? See, I told y'all we don't talk about kids. If you talk about kids, then you're Oh, I can add this too. Oh, I like that. Okay. I didn't know I had that option. That's why we need to step away from the situation. We are stressed ourselves. I ain't stressed, baby. I'm too blessed to be stressed. No, paternity. Who? No, Ronnie has not filed anything in this. I stopped listening to him because when I don't see it on my end, you lying until I see it. I don't know. I don't know who's saying that the. Please don't talk about the babies in here. Possible absent to do fever. No. Mm-mm. If you have a scheduled hearing and you don't call the court or anything, no, they're gonna dismiss it. You just have to start the process all over again if you wanna do a peace order. Exactly. It could be so many reasons we don't know. And I'm not speculating or giving my opinion because I don't know. I don't know who's going on. All civil stuff in 2025. Exactly. Yep. If he is sick, I hope because my kids, they tried to get sick. I'm like, look, y'all, this the last week of school. And if you ain't burning the fever, you taking your behind to school. Honestly, think Blue wants her in his house, so I wouldn't be surprised. If she did, hey. ain't neither one of them paying my bills. So kudos to her. Now, do I wish that she would have got, final orders? I really don't care where I'm at in the United States of America. If somebody is, threatening me or, threatening to cause harm or anything of that nature, then I'm gonna have a peace order against you. I don't care where I am. So that way I know you ain't gonna be running up on me anywhere. But she had her reasonings for not showing up. I mean, at the end of the day, petitioner did not show up. She failed to appear. As I stated in probably the last two lives that I did covering this, I've always said that the petitioner has to show up. Ronnie doesn't, he's not required, because if she would have showed up and the judge would have granted the peace orders, then all they'll do is mail a copy of the final orders to him, and that's it. But it is always going to be on the petitioner. I'm not stressed. I'll be in Jamaica for 13 days. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to H Town. And then from H Town, I don't know where we going. Well, I'm trying to go somewhere. Oh, H Town is Houston. My sister lives in Houston. But isn't she probated to Maryland from Oklahoma? Can she just go? I mean, okay. Yes, she is probated to Maryland, but see, that's the thing. Everybody's speculating as to where she is. We don't know, just because we don't see her in social media. We don't know where she is. She probably still in Maryland, um, or she could be in Oklahoma. We don't know. We honestly don't know. But I'm sure wherever she's traveling, she has to contact her PO to let her know. And if she's going to be in another state other than Oklahoma for a longer period of time, or for any period of time for that matter, she's going to have to do another interstate transfer to get it transferred from Maryland to wherever state she is. What's I think I answered your question, because I know you texted me, but I had to turn off the comments because I'm working and I don't like alerts when I'm working. Damn it, I forgot what you asked me. Oh yeah, you okay? So the courts, that's what it was. So the courts can't be found liable if anything was to happen, only because she failed to appear um, at court for the final orders. So it is just like you can't fault somebody else because they failed to keep things in place, if that makes sense. She probably gave up because he was still. I mean, no, that's not giving up, honestly, because that's the whole purpose of having a final hearing. You bring all of this to the judge's attention, and then they will make a determination on how long to extend those final orders. So that right there is no excuse. That there's more that you can do to stop people from harassing you. And I'm just being blatantly honest right now. Well, I'm pretty sure not. This situation per se is not really. I mean, the how can I say this? Everything that has happened from the time that the assault, but that's the thing, because you have to look at it. So the peace orders is different from the assault charge, because the assault charge is from the security guard. But with the assault charge, they're going to have to talk about the whole situation. So they are going to include what happened in the mall between him and Krishan and everybody else that was there. But they're not going to be like, oh, and he had two peace orders because of this, this, and this. So they can't, how can I say this? What the peace orders has nothing to do with the security guard, if that makes sense. The assault charge, it has nothing to do with that. So yeah, they can bring it up, but they can't use that as a factor in the assault case. It's just simply going to be like, okay, what happened, what caused him to, you know what did I don't know, because I'm pretty sure they had the surveillance and they looked at everything, but they have to look at the whole situation between Ronnie and the security guard. It doesn't have anything to do with anything on the outside of that. No, it's not just changing your address from state to state, but they you have to realize that Krishan is an entertainer, so they know that entertainers travel. So with that being said, she has to report to her PO, and the PO is going to let her know what it is that she needs to do, whether she needs to transfer her, her interstate transfer, or if she just needs to get permission to stay somewhere for X amount of times. Yeah, so MD is backwards and makes protection orders too hard to get, and then such a short time, 6 to 12 months after three hearings. And that's what I'm saying. Maryland is backwards. Any place else, when somebody gets a restraining order, that is out off the rip a whole year. But we don't have to go through all these hoops and loops and stuff just to get it. We file a motion for a temporary restraining order. Depending on it, it could be an emergency or it can just be regular. If it's an emergency, you're gonna get a hearing within probably that night or within 24 to 48 hours. But usually you'll get a hearing just depending on the severity or the not severity of the I don't even know what I wanted to say. But either way, you'll get it right then and there. You don't have to sit there and go through 5 or 6 hearings. Ain't no telling. That's why I don't pay attention to none of them. Yep. All right, y'all. Well, I have to get back to work, but yeah, so those who are following me on IG, yes, I turned the comments off because I can't mentally deal with it. I got work I gotta do, and everybody's asking me the same questions, so just direct them to this live. As I stated before, the peace orders have been dismissed because Krishan failed to appear to today's hearing. What does that mean? It simply means what that means. There's no protection to her and her child. Now, she can easily go refile for peace orders if she chooses to do so, but she would have to go through the whole process all over again. Why did she not show up? I have no idea. You're going to have to ask Krishan directly why she failed to appear to the peace order final hearing, and she will probably give you that answer because I don't know. I really don't know. Somewhere over the rainbow. Mass is different. Yeah, everybody has different jurisdictions, but I definitely know like Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Texas. We don't. We have to take that seriously. Definitely back as you can have someone serve with even filing an lawsuit. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, it's been dismissed. So there's no protection order, peace order against him. He probably gonna run with it and give y'all some other narrative. I don't know, but me personally, I don't take nobody word for it. If you lie once, then you gonna always be a liar to me. So I'm not gonna entertain you. I just know that you lying. But I wish she would have attended the hearing because the simple threats that he has already made online, it's crazy. But I wish she would take it further than just doing peace orders, but for each his own. But yeah, so that's the update, and I will see you